Hello everyone, GM MIKAELYAN here with 1000 GM. I'm here with my student Jonathan Macting, and now we're looking at the last round game of this event between GM MIKAELYAN and IM GRIFFITH. Grandmaster is playing with the white pieces, opens up with d4, and we have the intention to play the Nimzo-Indian defense, knight f3. No Nimzo-Indian. So we transpose to these sharp Vienna lines, okay? MIKAELYAN likes to play these sharp lines. He showed in some of his previous games as well. So let's take a look. This is a very modern theory, and it looks like white is doing very, very well. But again, it's lots of computer analysis here. Bishop a3, knight c6, bishop b7, and this is all has been played before. Now f5, knight d2. Idea is now, of course, to play bishop h5 check, try to keep the king there, on castles. So now he castles. Bishop f3, trading the bishops. And black has a good grip on the light squares here, but his pawn structure is definitely not the best. Weakened. We see lots of weaknesses here. So he goes here, castle, knight d5. What about here? You can play knight d5, but the best is to play rook fe1. If he takes on e3, you go rook takes e3, putting pressure on e6. So this will be very, very nice. And if pressure on e6, h7 is also under attack. Now he takes on c. He played queen e2 instead. See, like I always like to bring all my pieces into the game, Jonathan. Queen e2 is a fine move, but rook f1 is just more natural. Bring every piece into the game, guys. It's very, very important to do, okay? Like rook on f1 is not developed. There is an open file. No need to spend even too much time. That's a fine move to play. Play queen e2. Knight c3 takes knight rook d5. Okay. Bishop c1. I think also bishop f4 would have been quite nice here as well. Bishop f4. g3. 4. Now you cannot take this because of queen e6 threat. Knight h4. Yeah, this is very difficult position for black because his king is just barely holding on e6. Lots of weaknesses here. And there is really no counterplay. You can't really open the position. You just have too many weaknesses here, and it's going to be very hard to defend this all. So he played the move rook b6. The better option would have been maybe to take on c1, but again, this is a very difficult position. Bishop a3, rook c2, for example. Nice advantage. But the plan here now is just knight is going to come back to f4 or e3, and both squares are going to be very difficult because now here c4 is falling. And the whole position is just simply going to collapse here. Queen a4, knight f4, 6, and now queen f1. Queen f1 is fine. Queen c2 would have been great too. Eyeballing the h7 and getting ready to take on e. Queen b5, queen h3, knight takes d5, take on h7. Yeah, this is just a completely winning position. Up exchange. Okay, d5, I'm not sure if it's necessary. I actually think the simplest way is just to bring this guy back. And now threaten queen a8. And I don't even want to do much. I just want to push my pawn, because black is so tied up with the defense of the e6. This would just be a very easy way to just win the game, queen e4. But he played d5. Takes. Position is completely winning. Up exchange, no compensation here. Trading the rooks. When you're ahead, you trade. Now, pinning. Again, you can also trade queens if needed, but you're just gonna push the h pawn now. Just push. a2 pawn is not going anywhere. Check. And back in the pawn. And if you go bishop e6, just h5 is winning. I resigned because now the problem is if you go here, there is a nice finish after h7. You cannot take rook a7. And if you go back here, simply pinning you up again. So very nice win by GM MIKAELYAN, finishing the tournament on a high note here. So he got a nice position out of the opening and proceeded to win a comfortable game. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to subscribe to 1000 GM and put a like, and we'll see you soon again. Bye-bye.